Welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. Thanks for joining me again. We're here above a planet that I believe is called Cheyenne. Oh, we're above Akila in the Cheyenne system. Let's scan this planet. There we scan. Why are we here? Well, we're doing this quest where we're supposed to take this guy named Sam Coe and his daughter Cora to Akila City. And that's all I remember. We talked to Sam Coe a couple episodes ago, quite a few episodes ago. And maybe then he told us why we were coming here, but I don't remember why we're coming here. But we're here. And we're just in orbit, and we're getting ready to go ahead and land in Akila City. So let's go ahead and pick it here. And we'll land. First time on this planet, first time in Akila City, so it's pretty exciting. A whole new city to explore. I doubt it's as big as New Atlantis. Doesn't look like it is. Welcome to Akila City. It has a very Fallout look to it, I feel like.
Hiya, Skipper. What do you need?
just sit there, Gideon. He must be so bored. Who's gonna travel with me over here? Let's see what happens. Let's see who's with us.
200 years. We've come a long way. I wonder what this place will look like in another 200 years.
Oh. We're supposed to talk to Sam. Hey, Vasco.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. I guess Sam already got off the ship. Maybe he jumped off the ship when I was doing post-flight checks and stuff. Sure. Sounds good. Hey, Sam. What's up? Did my quest change since I landed? Nope. It didn't. Alright, Sam. We're here in Akila City, and it looks tiny. It's got this wooden fence around it. Like I said, it has, to me, a very Fallout feel.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
Riding my tail? What about Cora? Is she coming?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Fair enough. It says at the top of the screen, Sam will be locked as your follower if you continue. That's fine. He can follow us for a while. Sarah would probably be relieved, actually. I don't know. Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Akila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akila wouldn't go.
I see. Well, so we find this empty nest and then the artifact. Or we could say, hold on a second. I just need to bask in your celebrity status. We could say Solomon Coe is your ancestor? Your family built Akila City? Or why not just use a planet scan to find it? Yeah, why not just use a planet scan?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
Okay. So Solomon Coe is your ancestor. Your family built Akila City?
Yeah. And the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
Okay, so we find this empty nest and then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Need something?
Sam Coe can't be dismissed until the empty nest is over. And then, I guess... There goes Barrett. I don't know why he's going that way. Figured he'd go back to the ship, but no, I guess he's going to go get a drink or something. So now this is what our quest looks like. It says, Sam Coe will coming with me until we find the artifact on Akila. First stop is Galbank to find his ancestor Solomon's maps. Yeah, let's do it. Did you see that? It says, show on map. Oh, okay, let's show it on the map. Well, that certainly doesn't help us any. That's what it shows us. It shows this. Wait a minute. Why is it showing us back here? Empty nest, that's what I have selected. Go to the Galbank vault. Show on map. Okay, now it shows Akila City. And, you know, obviously this is absolutely useless as a map. So let's look at the surface map. Oh, okay. Now I know where we're going. I just needed to make a little bit more fun of this map. It is just an absolute joke. All right, Sam Coe, let's go. You have anything else you want to say to me before we start walking?
Here, this is for you.
Oh, what is it? Wow, thanks very much. I wasn't expecting anything. No need to give me gifts. I really wasn't expecting anything.
Then, surprise. Should have brought party hats. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service.
Okay. You didn't have to do that.
Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
Is he hitting on me? Oh, he just gave me some nickel. Okay.
We gotta get to that vault in Galbank.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Depends on the question. Shoot.
Well, let's see here. What do you think of exploration? I like to ask that of everybody that I explore with.
There's so many planets, moons, celestial phenomena out there. Most captains just sail through the Great Black, not even really looking, appreciating. A lot of the time touching down on a virgin planet can be, well, uneventful. But every now and then, you see something no human has ever laid eyes on. That is what I live for.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Have you seen a lot of action?
I've seen my fair share of scrapes. Actually, a triple share with a massive bonus worth. Some folks say I'm the luckiest man alive after making it through some real whoppers. The trick is to always keep a cool head. Impulsiveness, fear, adrenaline, all those will get you jumpy. You get too jumpy, your target could be 5 in front of you and you'll miss every time.
Okay. You know, I was wondering, how does Cora's schooling work?
Cora has the complete top-of-its-class learning videos and lessons. And I have to occasionally do some of the old homeschooling. Fortunately, mainly it's the videos. Around when she was 7, she could already see the cracks in my knowledge. Come to think of it, I think she's doing an introductory college course in astrophysics. Not being graded, but for fun. She's so weird.
Okay. I know we're just getting started, but after all this is over, what's next for you?
There's no next. I want to be exploring until they pry the boots off my cold dead feet. I mean, Cora will go to university, and the price tag there is scarier than any jam we've been in. But for me, my truest love is the next star, the next horizon.
All right, wow. It sure was nice talking to you there, Sam Coe.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I guess we're going this way. So, I tell you, well, Sam Coe, what do you have gear-wise?
In the vault at Galbank.
Uh-huh.
Happy to even out the load.
You know, I mean, I'm hoping that we don't get into a scuffle, but in case we do, aren't you going to need some weapons or something? You have nothing. Holy cow, look how many credits I've got. Come on, Sam.
Yeah, I was done too.
Let's go back to the ship real quick, and we'll get you some ammo, or not ammo. We'll get you a better weapon. We'll get you a suit to wear, because where are you, dude? Well, I guess he doesn't have to come with me. Don't worry, Sam. You just stay over there. I'll bring it to you, man.
Require my assistance.
Just. Oh, now he's with me. There he is.
Howdy,
Okay.
Skipper.
Let me see if I have a suit that fits him. Let's see here. We're going to do a little transferring. We're going to look for a suit for him to wear. I mean, I don't have any legendary suits, but I do have this epic suit. Antiseptic calibrated explorer space suit. I mean, I don't know. Seems pretty cool. Bolstering grants up to plus 100 energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. I mean, we could give him this. So I'm going to grab that. And then I'm going to grab him a helmet. Do I have any? Oh, here we go. I'll give him this Headhunter's Deep Recon Space Helmet. Sounds pretty cool. And then and we'll give him a pack in case he needs one. Sure, give him this legendary pack. I mean, I say give. It's only a loan, dude. I want it back when we're done. And then as far as weapons go, I don't know what his specialty is. He had some ammo on him, but I don't remember what it was. I mean, do I want to give him a shotgun? I wish he would have... Oh, he did come with me. Hold on, let me look at his ammo again. This might give me a hint as to what kind of weapons he uses.
We need to get to that vault.
Oh gosh. Shake it in your boots.
I wouldn't say no to a gift.
Okay. 50 caliber caseless. So I know nothing about guns, but that's... I believe that is pretty stinking big. I mean, ridiculously big. So I don't even know if you could carry a 50 caliber weapon, can you? So we go in here, we go to weapons, and I'm just going to look at ammo on the right and see if I see anything that says 50 caliber. I mean, there's 45 caliber. Okay, I have nothing that's 50 caliber, so I don't even know why he has that ammo. I mean, I could give him a shotgun or something. I mean, would he like that? Kind of hate to give him my really good, my legendary weapon. Here, this thing's furious. Well, let me say something here. How do I tell what his specialties are? I could look at the crew. Sam Coe, piloting rifle certification. Okay, so we're going to give him a rifle. So weapons. Oh, this is a rifle. Assassin's Calibrated Maelstrom. Ooh, that's actually looks like a pretty cool weapon. Pistol, shotgun, rifle. Here's another rifle. I was going to say I don't want him using up all my rounds, but I just have to give him one, so it'll be okay. Pistol, heavy, shotgun, laser rifle. That's probably not what is meant by rifle, though. This Grendel is a rifle. Modified Tombstone. The heck is that thing? Interesting. It does a lot of physical damage. I'll give it that. Oh, I have an epic rifle. Oh, this is the rifle that I was using. Okay, I still have this, but I don't have very many rounds. I'm going to give him this modified Tombstone just because I've never heard of it before. I'm going to give him that. And as far as what I'm going to run around with, well, which weapon do I have the most rounds for? Most rounds for a ballistic weapon. I could run around with a Grendel for a while, but I don't think I have any special Grendels. I don't. So I hesitate to run around with that. You know? Yeah, I don't want to use laser or particle beam. I want to use, I guess a rifle. But like I said, I don't have a whole lot of rounds for my Maelstrom. Well, we'll see if we can't buy some ammo. I'm going to take this with me. Because this thing's got this furious thing, and that is freaking awesome. So I'm going to take that, and we'll put the Peacekeeper back. Okay. Oh, I need to get one 11mm ammo. Well, I'm sure I have that on me already. So, we're going to go over here, back to Sam. Hey, Sam?
We gotta get to that vault in Galbank.
Yeah, I know. Hold on a second.
Share the wealth, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to give you this weapon that I hope you use. And then I'm also going to give you this spacesuit, which I hope you wear. Hope it fits. I'm going to give you a pack. I'm going to give you a helmet. And I'm going to give you one of these, because I think this is what I saw that weapon I gave him uses. I think. It was 11mm something. You get one of those. Okay. Now I'm going to switch back to Sam. Sam. Yeah, what says 11mm? I hope 11mm and 11mm caseless are the same thing. I don't know. I want you to use... Whoa. Hold on a minute. Oh, I just took it back. Damn it. Weapon. Modified tombstone. Back over here. Weapons. That's me. Sam, I want you to equip this weapon. I want you to equip the spacesuit. And equip this pack. And this helmet. And there we go. Okay.
Well, that's it then.
Yeah, I hope you use that stuff that I just gave you. Or I'm going to be a little upset. So I'm going to assume we're not walking around in suits here. Neither one of us are. I'm just going to run around in my skin-tight pants. Skin tight. Let's see. What do we got on this planet? We've got Akila City over there. There's our ship. Something over there, but the razor leaf is in the way. A cave. Okay. Welcome to Akila City. Thanks for having me. Is there a trade authority kiosk here? I don't see one right off. Heck, I don't even see anybody I could talk to about my ship. Oh, this place looks like a dump. Oh, it's all muddy here. There's a trade authority kiosk right there. So what's cool about... Oh, hold on.
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
She's funny. So what's cool about the Trade Authority kiosk, which I'm sure everybody watching this knows, is that I can switch to sell from Razorback, or Razorleaf, I don't even know the name of my own ship, and just sell stuff directly from here, which I am quite a fan of. I think it's pretty freaking cool that we can do that. Then I could go in here and just sort by weight and sell off some stuff. But I'm not going to do that now. I'll do that off camera. But I definitely want to do that while we're here, because I still have a lot of stuff on my ship that I want to get rid of. Do I want to talk to this guy? Do I want to talk to this gal?
Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one.
Oh, yeah?
It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
Compared to other days when it wasn't dangerous?
I wish other pods worked like Akila City. No nonsense.
I see. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. Hey,
Got
dude.
anything you need to offload? Trade authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
I believe my ship needs some repairs, so here's 1,000 credits.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Thanks, man. Kind of expensive, though. Oh, it's getting dark out here. Safe travels, Gate 1. Akila City. That's their sign. Established 2167 by Sam Coe. Yeah, let's start exploring. Here's a citizen. What do you have to say for yourself, citizen?
Hello.
Hello to you too. What's going on over here? Is he building robots? Citizen? Maybe selling parts, perhaps?
Akila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Maybe you did.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
If people are in danger, then I want to help. I'll keep that in mind. What's the trouble? Is Marshal Blake in charge of security? How do I get to Gal Bank? Well, how do I get there?
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out.
Okay. Is this Marshal Blake in charge of security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
What's the trouble?
All I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
Well, it's not so much that if people are in danger I want to help. It's just that maybe I could get paid.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Huh.
I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
So, I believe, this is the first time I've seen this, but when we were talking to this guy and we offered to help, in the upper right-hand corner it said Sam Coe liked that. I didn't know this game did that, like the Fallout games. I think that's the first time I've seen that. But anyway, it looks like we have a new quest here if we want to take it. Job gone wrong. Talk to Daniel Blake. A guard in Akila City warned me about a hostage situation at Gal Bank. If I want to help, I need to talk to Marshal Blake, head of the Freestar Rangers. Well, sorry, Sam, but this is what we're doing now. Like it or not, this is our new objective. So you can see.
Stay clear of Gal Bank unless you're helping the Marshal.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
What about some nobody from off-planet? Marshal?
You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you could use some help. I'm not here to cause trouble, or what's going on? What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
It sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Akila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
I see. The Shaw Gang, could you elaborate?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
I see. Sounds like they got the drop on you pretty good embarrassing. Or they must have made some demands by now. Yeah, have they made any demands?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
I see. Maybe I could talk some sense into them. If I could slip in unseen, I could take them out quick. Or, so what's your plan? Hey, what's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
I see. So, what would my character do? Would I try to talk sense into them, or would I just take them out real quick? Well, I don't think I see him talking some sense into him. I think he would be more the take him out real quick kind of person.
It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing.
Do I still have all my weapons? So now our quest says right here, that ain't it. Some bank robbers are holed up in Gal Bank with hostages. I need to find out what the robbers want. Let's go do that. I'm just gonna walk on in. Frank Langston, Elias Cartwright, security, Maria Starrett.
Excitement on our hands.
Yeah,
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
I don't know.
I don't figure those bank robbers can hold out much longer in there.
Why not?
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to get more spectacular here in a moment. So it looks like Sam's going to wait out here. He's not going to come in with me. There he is over there. I'm going in. Oh no, Sam is coming with me. Okay. There is an intercom here. We could speak with the bank robber leader. Yeah, this door is unlocked. We can't get, or this door is locked. We can't get in. I'm curious to know if there's another way in. Okay. This also requires a key.
SSNN says that spacers and the suits are getting worse.
That's what they've always said. It's just fear-mongering.
I got a cousin that's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous out there. Like, no fooling danger.
You'll be a lot happier in life if you just don't watch the news. Live your life, look after you and yours, maybe help the low house now and again, and you'll be far richer in the ways that matter.
I didn't peg you for a philosopher.
I got to admit, everyone I know involved with trade says it's getting scary out there.
I like listening in on other people's conversations. Can I get on top of this building? Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm on top of the building. I'm just wondering if there's another way in. Pointing me over in that direction and down. That's pretty funny. I'm not seeing anything here. And for a moment I thought that this might be a window that would slide open and let me in, but
Oh, son of a...
what happened, Sam? Did you go too far? That's funny. Let me check up here. Oh, get up there, dude. Yeah. It's looking like there's no other way in. Which is surprising for a video game. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Well, it's worth a shot.
The answer to the question, if your friend jumps off a cliff, you... No. No, sir, I wouldn't.
That's funny. That is pretty far down, isn't it? But if I remember to use my booster, it's not a problem. Well, I guess we'll go around to the other side and use the intercom. Since I'm not seeing a sneaky way in. But I had to check. down there watching me. Wondering what the heck I'm doing. Alright, let's talk to the leader. Let's F5 it first so that I don't screw this up.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Let's see. This only works if you're willing to cooperate. Let's just get this over with. Or first, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name? Yeah, what's your name, dude?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
I see. Good to meet you, Jed. I'm Mental Fox. Yeah, good to meet you.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
We could use our wanted trait. Because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law. We could try to persuade him and say, I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help. We could say, trust me, the marshal did. Or you think you really have a choice. Yeah, man. Let's see if we could relate to this guy. You're not the only one who's had trouble with the law.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
That was easy. Tell me your demands. Must be something you want, so start talking before I get bored. Or what's the condition of the hostages? Yeah, let me check on the hostages real quick. How are they doing?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Okay, so tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
I see, I see. It could take a while to get you a ship, or that's a pretty tall order, or how do I know you'll keep your word? Yeah, how do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Okay. Dude, that's a pretty tall order you're asking for.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
I see. Well, we could try to persuade him and say it's not too late to end this peacefully. We could just simply pass along their demands to the Marshal, or we could say, I've heard enough, this is a waste of time. Well, I think we need to try to do a little persuasion here, even though I'm not very good at it.
What do you mean?
Well, if even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen. Whoa, look how hard it is going to be to persuade these guys. We need 6. We need 6 persuasion points in 3 turns. So, I could say you're risking your lives by doing this. We could say the Marshal's going to keep those hostages safe, whatever it takes. Let them go before he has to take drastic action against you. So I don't really know what the strategy is to this, if there even is a strategy. Should I start with that easy one and then move to harder ones? Because in the past, I think I've tried medium ones and it hasn't worked. Let's try an easy one. If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Uh-huh. And we could say, nobody's been hurt yet. Surrender now and the judge might go easy on you. We could say, you might as well let your prisoners go. You think they're keeping you safe, but they're not. We could say, this ends with your surrender or your death. It's that simple. Or we could go for all 6 and say, don't force the Marshal to make an example of you. Well, you got to get closer to 6, so let's try this. You might as well let your prisoners go. You think they're keeping you safe, but they're not.
Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life.
Well, and now this is the only way we can get through this. You know the Marshal can't let you get away with this.
You really think so?
Whoa, okay.
Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Sam Coe liked that. Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. At all. Well, I was able to persuade the bank robbers to release their hostages and surrender. I need to let Marshal Blake know. Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll go let Marshal Blake know. They're going to surrender, because we're a master negotiator, apparently.
Security around here is a joke.
Is it? Why do you have to say that, Frank Langston?
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Yeah?
Those guys
They've got the
are
marshal by the
scared.
balls.
Do they?
Security around here is a joke.
What do you have to say about all this,
I have
Elias?
complete confidence in the Marshal.
I see.
Please stay calm and let our security forces do their work.
Oh yeah, they were doing such a great job before I showed up.
I'm sure everything will turn out just fine.
All right, let's talk to the Marshal.
What's the word?
Well, Marshal, it's over. They've agreed to come quietly. Or, hope you've got a nice reward for me, Marshal, because I just saved the day. Or those amateurs folded like a house of cards. Yeah, man, I hope you got a nice reward.
First things first. How'd you get the Shaw gang to stand down?
Well, I convinced them it was the right thing to do. I won them over with my irresistible charm. I scared them into submission. Or, you didn't think I could do it? Yeah, man, you didn't think I could do it?
To be honest, no, I didn't. The Shaw gang isn't known for backing down. Good thing these were rookies. If we'd been dealing with some of the higher-ups, things might have gone differently.
Well, dude, I convinced them it was the right thing to do.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
5,000 credits. Not bad.
Let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go in there. Everybody just leaves.
We'll take it from here.
Oh, you'll take it from here? Okay, yeah, you had it under control before I got here. What?
They didn't hurt you, did they?
What's going on?
Pink robbery was something else. Just thinking about it gets my heart racing.
Oh, he was a hostage.
Thank you for saving my husband.
You're welcome. Hey, Marco.
A man should provide for his family, not drag them down along with him. I've got to do better.
I'd like to help you and your family. How are things going for you? What made you want to leave Cydonia? Okay. How are things going?
Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
Okay. Well, somehow we know this guy left Cydonia. I don't remember meeting him before, but what made you want to leave Cydonia?
Got tired of living under the boot. The UC always tells you what to do and how to do it. If you're down, they want to keep you there. I thought maybe hard work and patience would lead to better things, but it became clear that that was never going to happen. The only way out was to leave the UC behind. So I brought the family here. Things aren't much better, but at least I don't have the piglets breathing down my neck anymore.
I see. Well, you know what? I'd like to help you and your family, again, since I already saved you from that hostage situation, but, you know, maybe it would help me as well. I'd like to help you and your family.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
I really mean I want to help you. I'm curious what you're talking about. I don't like the sound of that. Goodbye. I'm curious. What are you talking about?
Remember, you asked. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Akila City.
Uh-huh. What's her problem with Akila City?
She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates.
I see. Let's see here. This is a big favor. Hopefully you can repay it one day, or I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena. Well, yeah, that's so funny. I mean, what's the favor? What's he really asking us to do? But, you know, I'm talking about repaying, and that's all my character cares about, so we're going to say this.
If you give me and my family a fighting chance, I swear I'll make it up to you. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Okay. Meet up with Milena Axelrod. Oh, his wife took off. She's like, see you at home, bye, while you talk to the stranger. So another new quest popped up here called Rough Landings. Marco Jansen moved to Akila City and has been just stuck. That's worded strangely. He's desperate and is hoping I can contact his wife's cousin, Milena Axelrod, to see if she can throw some work their way. Milena is a merchant and her ship is in the Akila system. And then this deputized one here, Marshal Daniel Blake directed me to speak to Ranger Emma Wilcox at the Rock in Akila City if I'm interested in joining the Freestar Rangers. I mean, I'm sure the game probably doesn't care whether I'm a Freestar Ranger and a UC Vanguard at the same time. Probably doesn't care. But right now we're going to go to the Galbank Vault. The robbery at Galbank has been dealt with. Sam and I should be able to get Solomon's maps now. Sam?
All right, let's get back to that bank vault.
Let's do it.
Easy.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Take it easy. Let's go. Let's go to the bank vault. In we go. There's a worker here.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Were you one of the hostages, William Crowley?
I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
Yeah, you better get on it.
I'm thinking I ought to hire some guards.
You don't have any guards? This is a bank.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
Okay, so what, we just walk on back here? Okay. This place is a mess. Clean this place up, dude. I guess we just walk on in. Oh, hey guys. What's going on back here?
Nice job.
Thanks. Why are your hands... Oh, these are the bad guys. Holy cow.
So damn tired.
I just want to get out of here.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
Here they are. Here's the Shaw Gang. They're still in here.
Shaw Gang's gone too far this time.
You've gone too far this time, Shaw Gang. Let's talk to Jed.
I hate this place. Should have been long gone by now.
Can't take much more of this.
Figures something would go wrong on the first job.
What a bunch of whiners.
What?
Galbank needs better security.
Galbank needs better security. Indeed. Alright, let's go downstairs. That's what we're supposed to do here. Oh, it's a long way down. Cool. Notice authorized personnel.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
He just flung the key down at me.
Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Big bundles of paper. Okay. Let's look for big bundles of paper in these marked lockers. Note for Sam. Theodolite. Deck of cards. Desktop Sam.
Right,
Sandguard.
let's see.
Okay. Well, we're going to take the note for Sam. And I'm going to help myself to some Theodolite. I can keep the rest of the stuff. I don't need it. Let's see what this note for Sam is. Note for Sam. Sam, I know you and your friends were going to come plunder your heritage at some point. You want those maps? You know where to find me. Jacob. Nothing? Okay. Oh. Okay. Was that it? Did we find it in the first try? Alright, I need to close these. Okay, now I guess I need to talk to Sam. I guess I looked in the right locker the very first try. Yeah, certainly looks that way. Can I still try to open these other ones? Oh, Oh, okay. So there's some that I could try to steal from if I was able to, if I had advanced. Well, actually, I do have advanced abilities, don't I? So I could steal from these places. Oh, I could just unlock this. I don't know what theolodite is, but it sounds good, so I'm gonna take it. I thought there was another one over here that I could use the card on, but I guess not. I guess not. No, here we go. More theodolite. Okay. Alright. People leaving their cred sticks around here. I mean, they're just sitting there. It's technically stealing, but you know what? I'm cleaning the place up. It's a mess. Sam. Sam.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Mm-hmm. Who's Jacob? Why'd he take the maps? Or I'm walking into drama. This is the part where I walk into drama. Or it sounds like we need to talk to him. Who's Jacob and why did he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
I see, I see. Well, sounds like we need to talk to him.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Uh-huh. Why would Cora be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Okay. We could take a break, let you brood in a dark corner somewhere. No sense denying it. We need those maps. Listen, dude, you need to level with me. Tell me who Jacob is.
We really gotta do this?
Yep. Okay, we need to get him to 4. Let's see. We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out. There's no harm in just telling me, or it's clearly a family member. Why don't you just tell me? Dude, you're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
Okay. There's no harm in just telling me. Oh, okay. Okay, this isn't working. Let's see here. I'll bet Cora would tell me, why don't I go over and ask? Yeah, I'm going to do that.
That's a low blow there. No need to involve the little one.
Well, then tell me.
All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
I see. Thanks for opening up to me, Sam. I feel so much closer to you now. You say that, but you brought us here, brought Cora. Or, what about Cora? She and your dad get along? Yeah, how do they get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
I see, I see. Well, you say that, but you brought us here, brought Cora.
One thing's got nothing to do with the other.
He did not like that.
I was hoping for a quick in and out. No muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so I'll try. But get ready for it.
Get ready for it. Now we need to talk to Jacob. Solomon's maps weren't in Galbank. Someone named Jacob got to them first, and he's waiting for Sam to come talk to him at the Coe estate. Well, well, well. Now we need to go to the Coe estate. We will do that in the next episode, as I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. We'll also explore Akila City some more. And maybe, well, at some point we'll hop on our ship and we'll go up and talk to that guy's wife's cousin. You know, we said we'd do it. Maybe we'll get paid or something. I don't know. Lots to explore. I'm excited to explore this new city. And I hope you're excited to watch me do it. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, why don't you let me know? Leave me a like or a comment. I'll see you again in the next episode.